Today we're watching the latest in the Manic Minions saga, a chaotic adventure into the golden age of cinema with our golden yellow friends. I'll see you in the lobby after the show. Hello and welcome to the lobby. Let's get right to the review. This was my first time revisiting the Despicable Me universe since the first Minions in 2015, and I'm glad to see these guys haven't changed. What made them memorable for me in the original film was how comically sadistic they were. I was worried over time that they might lose their edge, especially the way they've become a Facebook meme, but writer and director Pierre Coffin is still letting these guys be absolute menaces. The movie takes place in 1920-something, and similar to the first Minions movie, we follow a tribe of minions as they try to find and serve the most evil person they can. But their mission gets sidetracked when they're discovered by a movie director who makes them into Hollywood icons. After tasting success and some bananas along the way, they set out to make a monster movie of their own. The whole thing is just a big send-up to the history of cinema, and it's never self-congratulatory about it. It's just a passion project about how awesome movies are. There's a ton of references to early cinema, from the silent era to the sci-fi of the 1950s. The love is palpable, and it creates a very fun time. It's not quite as adventurous or inventive as anything DreamWorks or Sony is putting out these days. You won't find varying art styles here, but the Minions are perfect vessels for creative antics. You can pretty much put them in any situation, any genre, and find humor and nonsense as they spread their chaos. I'd love to see them be able to branch out and try more things in the future. My only real issue with the film is that the monsters half of the story doesn't quite mesh with the Hollywood side. Once we start the journey for a movie monster, the pacing shifts and it kind of feels like we lose sight of the original idea of the film. I also didn't find the second half to be quite as fun, though that could just be my bias towards the Hollywood hijinks. The end of the film really wraps the whole thing up in a fun and exciting way, though, so much so that I actually think a second viewing might be even better than the first. Even the credits had some great laughs, and one of my favorite jokes I've seen in a movie in a long time. I highly recommend this one, but definitely for families. This one earns its PG rating, with lots of cartoon violence and even a somewhat shocking bit of language that caught me off guard. But I guess if you're bringing your family to the 7th installment in this franchise, you probably know what you're getting into. I give this an 8 out of 10. I definitely want to go back and watch the movies I missed now. I think if you've stuck with them all along, then you'll have a great time, and if this is your first, then you'll still really enjoy it. But I'd like to know what you think of Minions and Monsters. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you here again in the lobby next time.